He returns, that's right. I am here. How we doing on the audio? Is the audio and game volume sound balanced? Alrighty. How we doing tonight? We good? We good? Feeling good. I'm feeling good. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Everybody hear me okay? Game sound, mic sound, we sounding clean, we sounding good. Before I get started, I went back and watched one of my VODs the other day, and the game sound was like way louder than I would have liked it. Like, it was just a little too loud. I'm like super weird about that stuff. I like everything to be perfect, so. Yeah, Jeremy, test it out. See if you can type / and then a message and see what happens. Let me know if anything comes out there.
TTS.
Hey, I heard it. Now that should be for all of the subs. So anybody who is a super fan, anyone who's a sub or super fan should have access to TTS. 2-minute cooldown is what I'm putting for now. So if you're a super fan of the channel, TTS on a 2-minute cooldown, just so we don't get overwhelmed with TTS. But it's one of those things I just want to see how it goes first. Yeah, I could make that less or more depending on if it feels like it's like borderline disruptive or if it's kind of cool. So we'll see. You know, it's trying something new. So hopefully you guys enjoy it and we can have fun with it. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if Dibbles ruins the privilege for anybody who just starts spamming Sucode into TTS messages all stream. Alrighty, let's get this going. Xenogears is firing up. Alright. He's gonna use it for Prime Sub? Hell yeah. Speaking of Prime Sub, I think your Prime Sub ran out, Dibbles. I didn't see you on my list the other day. It's actually the first time I ever checked that. Like, I never check any of that stuff. I didn't see you on the list. What the heck is this?
Okay. Use your Prime sub to support on Twitch also.
There you go. Look at that. Really? That's interesting. It's another reason why Apple products are inferior. Hey Batman, how are you, man? Welcome in, guys. I'm a Samsung guy all the way. For real, for real. Yeah, no doubt. My favorite My favorite is when iPhone people are like, yo, check out this feature we just got. And I'm like, yeah, welcome to 5 years ago. Vader is Luke's father? Dude. Alright, that's it. Send him out. Send him out, guys. The spoilers. Oh wow, look at this stuff. Oh, we already bought the Ether Doubler. That's why we came here. Doubles the amount of HP restore. Okay, so I gotta remember what we were doing, right? So we ended the last stream. I went and bought the Ether Doubler, so I didn't forget. But now I have to remember where I'm actually supposed to go. I'm supposed to sail somewhere on the Iggy. Dark got a height change and a costume change? Yo! For real, dude. Yeah, Faye is still broken. I think so, yeah. I think I have to go back to the church. Yeah, we're taking a little bit of a break from Dragoon for now, you know. I can only play it so many times for so long before we have to give it a little bit of a rest. And then, I mean, to be honest, it'll give us time to see that'll give us time to see if Severed Chains is going to come out with some new mods and some new features and things like that, so I gotta figure out how to get back to my ship. Honestly, don't remember. I gotta go to the dock, I think. Yeah, honestly, we've been having a really good time with Shining Force 2 as well as Xenogears. I mean, there's been no shortage of good streams. I mean, obviously I'm biased because it's my stream, but my kids' Halloween was great, man. They got more candy that they could possibly handle. Like, my kids are gonna have candy for days. Oh, nice. Wild Arms. You know who was just playing Wild Arms? I don't know if you guys have ever watched New Day stream on TikTok. He was doing Wild Arms. And then I think he interrupted that to do Tactics, and now he's doing a playthrough of Chrono Trigger, so I just went with a straight up koozie, Jeremy. And a cooler in the wagon. I didn't go too hard though. It was respectable. Yo, we were pulling some silver bullets around. The bullet train. The bullet train was ripping, that's for sure. Rel, what's up, man? How you doing tonight? King Rel is here. Can't have a stream with Rel without Rel in here. He keeps the vibes positive.
King Rel in the house.
There it is. There it is. I like it. Where was that beach at? I feel like it was down here somewhere. I have to start to remember these things. There it is. There's the beach I can use. Very nice, very nice. You know what I need to do? I need to set up a P.O. box. Because a few people have wanted to send me stuff, but I don't want to, like, throw my home address up in the Discord or stream, you know? Yeah, we're having a real good time with it, man. I don't know. I know you've caught a couple of these Xenogears streams, but we're having a good time with it. I think, you just have to type, Dibbles, you just have to type a / in front of it. So for anyone that is a super fan of the channel, you'll have text to speech activated. We got Billy now. Yo, what's up, Sam? How you doing? You've been keeping me entertained
Find
at
Bless
work.
on YouTube and Twitch for horizontal layouts.
You've been keeping me entertained at work the last couple nights, man. Even when I'm not chatting, I'm just kind of hanging out, lurking, watching the Arc Raiders. That game seems like a lot of fun. I just don't have any time to play games outside of, like, my streaming content. Yeah, this game's a classic, man. This is my first playthrough, but I'm starting to see why everybody raves about it. You know, this is the kind of stuff that I grew up with. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do, Sam, is like I have my featured content that I do like 8:30 Eastern. And then I'm going to try to do my afternoon streams as like basically whatever I want to do. So that I'm not like, I don't want to be tied down to always having to do a certain thing. So, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for hooking me up tonight. It's good to see you. I was just talking in my Discord about how, like, not streaming for like 2.5 days felt weird. Like, I've just become so accustomed to streaming now that when I take multiple days off, I'm like, I need to talk to my people. Yo, for real, dude. Like, not to be weird, but like, yeah, I miss talking to everybody. It's kind of strange like that. Thank you so much, Rel. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling well. Spent your whole life playing the newest games just to get to my 30s and only play old RPGs. Yeah, that's pretty much me right now. It's like the older I get, the less I want to play newer stuff. I just keep going back. I don't know, it's just something about, for me, it's about slowing down. Like, work is stressful, kids are stressful, like, all that stuff is a lot. And I think going back and playing the old games is just, like, comfortable. It just slows everything down, right? Like, I think my days of, like, competitive gaming or trying to be, like keeping up with everything are long gone for me anyway. So when I was 18 years old, I remember Burning Crusade came out, and I had one of the top 5v5 arena teams in the country. I think we were like 9th ranked in the entire like US for every battle group, and all I did was play and competitively game. Just an unhealthy amount, and like I don't want to do that anymore. I've been there, man. Like I've been there on that competitive scene where gaming almost isn't even fun. The team wasn't given the time or money to actually finish it. Yeah, it's a shame that it ended up that way, but I don't know. They still put out a pretty good product. Life is real time. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to put it, right? Life is real time. Gaming is turn-based. Get to slow everything down. Top 3 favorite RPGs. Number 1, Legend of Dragoon. Number 2, maybe like... I'm gonna go with Final Fantasy IX. And really, I'm just gonna say like Final Fantasy in general. But because it's my favorite of the series, I'll just put that at number 2. And then number 3... I don't know. Tough question. I think, you know, I've recently been playing the Shining Force series for Sega. That's somewhere in my top 5. I'd have to have some more time to think about how like numbers 3 through 5 really stack up. Dragoon, Final Fantasy IX, Parasite Eve. I've never played Parasite Eve. Like, is that... Should I be confessing that? Am I allowed to do that? That gear reminds me of the Dragon Zord and the Green Ranger. And R.I.P. the best 6th Ranger, Tommy Oliver. Yeah, R.I.P. Green Ranger. Can play in 3DS? Are you talking about this game? I think you can get this game on PS Vita and PlayStation 3 right now. I think that's 2 places where it's available. Not allowed, go play it right now. It's one of those ones that's on my list. I'm gonna get to it. Yeah, I think Chrono Trigger is probably in my top 5, top 10. I mean, the usual suspects, you know. But I've been enjoying this game a lot. So, first playthrough of Xenogears. Not sure how I missed it over the years, but I'm making up for lost time with a lot of what I'm playing. So. What did you play? I played an Elemental Shaman. Still one of your favorites ever. Yeah, so I'm starting to slowly figure out what the hype is about with this game. It's like challenging at times, but also a lot of fun as far as combat mechanics. And then it doesn't really disappoint with the characters, the story, and I'm honestly kind of blown away by the quality of the cinematic cutscenes for 1997. Like, it's insane what they put out. Hey, what's up? King of Yomi, what's up, man? How you doing tonight? Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, so it looks like I found the right place. Are you okay? What happened? I don't know. Suddenly I heard gunshots. Hey, hang in there. Hey! Alright, so somebody came in and cleaned up the church, huh? Everything's good, man. I'm about 20 minutes into tonight's live. We're continuing with Xenogears. This is my 11th stream, and we're probably not even halfway there. That's how long this game is. So it's gonna be a minute. Looks very Final Fantasy VII. It came out very close to Final Fantasy VII. They're similar era. Like they're both Square games within like a year of each other. So literally the next dungeon is the best part of the game. Okay. All right. I'm excited now. You guys got me like, antsy. I've been on like the cliff's edge the entire time playing this game. So, unfortunately, it seems that he has passed away. Why? Why did this happen? This is a shell casing from Dad's gun. Damn him. Don't tell me that being pursued by the church has got him so worked up that he stormed the place. Your old man's capable of anything. Day's been good, man. I worked last night. Like, I work overnight, so I didn't get home till 7 a.m. I did my usual 5 hours of sleep. You know, the standard I can't sleep during the day routine. And then I got a whole bunch of stuff done. Like, I finally got my pool covered. My little above ground pool. I took a tree down in my yard I've been meaning to work on. Yes. It's been doing a lot today, to be honest. So. Standard no sleep, yeah. Dude, that's my life, man. That's just how it goes. Anybody who works night shift knows, like, they just know what it's like. If you've ever worked overnights, you're pretty familiar with what I'm talking about. The human body is not meant to sleep between the hours of 7 a.m. and 3 p.m. What is this, like a little ninja guy? Used to do inventory overnights, not fun. Yeah. If there's one recommendation I can make to anybody who hasn't really committed to a career or a job is do everything you can. Do everything you can to not have to do night shifts. Like, that's my simple recommendation. Kinga, I should be affiliate. I made affiliate a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago maybe. I'm not a partner. I'm fairly new to streaming, but I am affiliated. Which one is this? I can't remember his death blows now. Oh, that's the one with the coin. Nice. Second shift is worse with kids. You never see them. Yeah, it's for sure. I used to get off work at 7 a.m. and make myself a dinner or French toast and beer. Yeah, you know what was really funny? I started out working night shifts like years and years ago, and my wife would have, this was back when I was living in an apartment, my wife would have like her college friends down, and they would go out for the night, and they would all come home like 4 a.m., 3 a.m. This was before we were married, and they'd all be drunk and like hungover, all sleeping like in every corner of our apartment, and I would roll in at like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. when I was getting done back then, and I would crack open a beer and I would just be talking to them like they didn't even want to see another drop of alcohol, and I would just sit there, I'd be cooking, I'd be drinking. Yes, I do have channel points on the Twitch side now, so you can redeem some stuff on that side now. Watch out, Billy. These guys are professional assassins. No, then everyone... Billy, pull yourself together. There must still be people who could not escape. Let us hurry to their aid. Hey, Frodo, what's up, my man? How you doing tonight? Oh, that's the other side of the confessional. Here you go. Here you go. Forgive me, Frodo, for I have sinned. What is my penance? I am on Discord. I could drop a link in there for you if you want. There you go, that should work. Alright, which room do we have to go in? I have no idea where I'm going here. Thank you for those gifts, Frodo. Possibly. Yeah, give me 1 sec. I'll work on that. Who am I fighting? What are these things? I'm fighting like ninja nuns.
Sick.
Ooh. That might be his... I think that's my favorite death blow of his, with the backflip. The backflip finish. It's super clean. Oh, I don't think I've used this one yet. Dear Lord, that's a lot of whipping. I haven't used this one yet either. Oh! He does the sweep the leg, dude. Did you see that?
Sweep the leg.
He actually swept the leg. That's phenomenal.
Sweep the leg.
That is fantastic. Wow. Alright, 1 second here. Try that, see if you can find me on the Discord under that username. Kless, how about Twitch subscription now? I'm sorry, what are you referring to, Dibbles? Sent me a friend request. Let's find that. There we are. Is that you, A-E-R? Welcome to the Discord, man.
I'm the cream of the crop, and the cream always rises to the top.
Oh yeah!
You're gonna make me hit the button, huh?
Ha! Set. Ha! Set. Hey!
Yeah, send whatever you want, and then I'll decide if it's appropriate for what I'm trying to do. This is gonna be fun, Dibbles. Yes, it is. It is gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good old time. Oh my god, the double shotgun is wild. Best way to play Xenogears in 2025. Important influencer. The internet is your friend, man. That's like the only way I can describe it. You can get it on PlayStation 3. You can get it on PlayStation Vita. But if you want to play it on PC, it's pretty accessible. You know, as long as you know, obviously, you know, you follow the proper legal requirements. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally held down the triangle button. I think someone said you can get it on PS3 and you can find it on Vita. That was the last that I had heard about that. I didn't actually confirm that myself, but it was being discussed. It was being discussed 1 or 2 streams ago. Hey, Soundwave, what's up, man? How much did you miss? Not much. We're only like 30 minutes in, and most of that was just kind of spent running around kind of aimlessly. So, did you catch the last stream where we got Billy?
Ha! Say, hey!
This is one of the games your brain couldn't do as a kid. Yeah, it's deep, man. It is very deep. Yeah, so honestly, Sound, you haven't really missed much at all. It is, it's the very beginning of the stream. And we haven't really conquered anything. Like, we just got to the church. You kill for a random NPC mod for this? Yeah, I have the Perfect Works patch. Oh my god, the behind the back shotgun has to be the greatest thing I've ever seen. Alright, here it comes. Sweep the leg, baby.
Sweep the leg.
Oh, there it is. Let me get some heals in here. You're an E-tone. All that awaits the people of the church is death. All right, there, ninja guy. Oh, we got little ninja guys coming at us. All right, let's hit it again. I think his death blows are maxed out until he gets 7 AP. Let's see. Square, triangle, X. I think he still has one more he can learn. Sick. Oh my god. There's just something about taking out a shotgun right directly in their face that just, I don't know, it just feels great in a JRPG. Bart looks like the Karate Kid, Ralph Macchio. Which was not, not Ralph, it was William. Oh, Cobra Kai. I got you, the other kid. Yeah. What's going on? Are these guys in black going to kill all of us who are with the church? That's kind of cool that you can see the rest of the church down the bottom there. Oh, more ninja nuns. I need him to learn square, triangle, X. I think that's the final one that he still needs. Sweep it. Dude, so he slides under him, and then he does like a little up kick, and sends him up in the air, and then two-hands him out of the sky. Whoa, seal. What are we sealing? So I'll probably have to wear stuff that protects against seal damage at some point. Like a train plex? Yeah, it felt like a train plex. Someone was saying I'm going to want to equip seal resistance at some point. More ninjas! Welcome back, bro. Welcome back. Did a little wee bit of damage. I think my favorite character so far is probably still Bart, but Billy's pretty good too. Like, I don't think I've had him long enough to really appreciate him, but I love the idea of like his shotgun combos. I mean, they just feel like they flow so nice. Rico always. When I did that first combo with Billy, like where I did a whole bunch of death blows together and he was just ripping off like all different kinds of shots back to back, it was pretty intense. Which one controls the white and green gear? That's Citan. He's the dude with the glasses in the middle. I'm pretty sure. Dynamic, there it is. I finally learned it. I'm pretty sure that's Citan. The Etones are in charge of the church's military, yet they've been killed without signs of struggle. So a bunch of ninjas infiltrated the church and they're like killing all these people. Yo, what's up, Aaron? Yeah, he's a good character, Rel. He was one of my favorites early on. But we keep getting new characters and they all keep growing on me. I think the only one I haven't used extensively is Rico.
Aaron and Bandit have arrived. We now have the Xeno squad assembled.
There we go. I knew you guys would have fun with that. Show some love to Blanca Lesnar. What a great name.
Sweep the leg.
I saw a video the other day of, like, obviously it was AI generated, but it was Brock Lesnar running into the ocean, and like, it looked like he was putting a shark in like a torture rack and then body slamming a shark. It was so incredibly AI. That's not AI, that's totally real. Yeah, I liked the concept of Rico. He just was incredibly slow, which anybody that knows me and all the times I've played JRPGs, I tend to stay away from slow characters. Like, they don't function properly. I don't know how to describe it. There's almost never an upside to having fewer turns. Billy can cast speed on him. Yeah, but if Billy just casts speed on another character, aren't they still just that much faster? Like, it's the same thing I always discussed with using Kongol. Like, yeah, I can cast speed on him, but another character would just still be twice as fast if I just casted speed on them. It's like giving the Bandit's ring to Kongol in Legend of Dragoon. Like, would I rather have Kongol with 60 speed, or would I rather have Albert with 80 or 90 speed? Like, or Meru gets 110 speed. Rico slander will not be tolerated. Oh no. So what's this? Just nothing but dead people here? I guess I gotta go back. The Brock Lesnar thing was a 2003 SummerSlam. Damn, what was I doing in 2003? I would have been a freshman in high school, maybe. Something like that.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
I would have been like a freshman or a sophomore in high school in 2003. Larry D, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, man. Bishop, are you alright? Oh, Billy, you're safe. The purge has begun. These sinners have brought God's judgment on mankind. God's judgment? What do you mean, Bishop? He's gone. What was he trying to tell me? Purge?
My birthday is in 5 days, boys.
Greatest game ever? Oh yeah. Came back at the Ethos segment. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Everybody keeps telling me this is a really good part, so I'm excited to play through it. So, one of my favorite games, definitely my favorite JRPG and RPG period. There's something on the other side. It's making it impossible to get through here. Okay, I guess we'll go around. Do all you guys hurt when you get out of bed too? Oh, absolutely, dude. Dude, my hips are killing me all the time. I'm halfway to 38, so, and I've put a lot of miles on my body running and things like that over the years, so. At this late stage, you still feign ignorance and authority of the church, but you don't know when to give up. Can't be. You're onto us. Rebelling against us will cost you your life. Ooh. That wasn't very pleasant. They just prison shanked him. Pontiff. Damn you.
Man, the OL folks wasn't lying when they told us to take care of our bodies, lol.
I don't hurt anymore until after I'm up for about an hour, then the aches happen. Do you know the biggest thing is like hydration? I used to never drink water, or I never drank enough water. And then like in my older years, I always drink tons of water. And now if I don't, I notice like so much more pain and stuff. If I just drink a bunch of water, I feel so much better. It's actually crazy how much hydration will relieve pain. Yeah. Hope got 86. Oh no, brother. I feel rain coming? Dude, same. I need to move down to where Chambers is in Arizona. I could be like one of those old people that retires to the desert because everything hurts. Hardly rains here? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Some people have all the luck. Just got out of tornado season, now icy winter about to start. That's brutal, man. Bandit, thank you for the hearty, man. Alright, he still hasn't learned XX.
Take. Set. Ha. Set. Ha. Ha. Take. Ha. Set.
Alrighty. I'm always worried about missing things. That's an elevator. Let me go back the other way, because I feel like I saw a chest somewhere. I don't know what's in any of these rooms. Are you alright? Snap out of it. I don't know anything. I won't say anymore. Hang in there now. Do not worry. We are on your side. Never saw Xenogears gameplay before. Hey, I'm not too unlike you, Rubik's. You know, I'm like 40 hours in, but I had never played it up until this stream, so. Like I said before, I am effectively a Xeno virgin. I coined a new term. Shabbat. Hey, did she just say Shabbat? That is a terrible wound. If we do not do something, her life will be in danger. Let's call my crew on the Yig and get them to come and help. This person will be fine. Now we've contacted the Yggdrasil. Let's hurry on. Oh, Billy. Best old school RPG besides the Final Fantasies? I'm a big Final Fantasy guy. I like all the Final Fantasies. I was just saying earlier, I liked Final Fantasy IX the most. I think because of its style. Yo, what is Big Joe doing here? Oh, my best buddies. You came all the way to save me, eh? Well done, well done. Someday you'll brag about saving me. Adios, amigos. Hey, what's up? Everybody welcome my wife into the chat for her evening check-in. Ooh, yeah, that just reminded me. So we're looking at, I went to the Distant Worlds. The Queen has arrived. I went to the Distant Worlds Final Fantasy Orchestra. I think it was 2023. I saw the Final Fantasy Orchestra in Washington, D.C. And apparently they're coming... oh, dude, it was fantastic. Ed, thank you for the follow, man. They're coming to Philly. Oh, 2024? Oh, okay. They're coming to Philadelphia in March of next year, so I think I'm going to grab tickets. Well, I'm going to do my best to get tickets and go back. Because it was awesome. First person you've ever seen stream the game. Well, this is my first playthrough ever, Ed. So I'm enjoying the hell out of it. And I've been meeting a lot of really cool people. I've been meeting a lot of cool people streaming it, so. Yes, sir. I am a Xeno virgin. Huge class 4 dump coming. Okay, okay. So while the wifey's here, she's gonna be doing her first ever live on TikTok tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern. So I'm gonna have to pull up. I'm gonna have to pull up and mod her live. She does shop stuff, so. Just clothes. Yeah, no fun gaming. Just clothes. But yeah, she's doing her first ever live tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to make it so she's not super nervous. Instead of just one, you have two. How insane was that back in the day? Yeah, it's... These games are crazy, man. Like, the classic games were just done in such a different way that they do new stuff. Chamber said he wants to see beheading. Yeah. Good night, Ashley. I'll be awake to help you with your live tomorrow, so... If anybody wants to shop... If everybody wants to shop for clothes for their wife, you know, you can do that tomorrow. See, if I keep my wife happy, she'll let me stream more, so, you know, gotta play your cards right. Judging from our position, this room is right under the cathedral. Does that mean perhaps that this is the church databank? The church databank? Happy wife, happy life, you know it. I'm sure of it. This has to be the church databank. This databank holds all information concerning the church of the ethos. From the past to the present, everything. This facility is strictly off limits to us. Only the bishop class can even enter this area. Yeah, but even then, this place is damn well equipped. Look at it. I say, a facility like this would be hard to find even in Solaris. Why would the church have such a setup? On the contrary, this is Solaris equipment. Solaris? Is it such a surprise? Solaris is the only place in the whole world where such advanced equipment could be made. The church is attacked by someone out of the blue, and in the basement we find a Solarian facility? The plot thickens. What's going on here? What is this place? Hey, Billy, you know anything about this? What? Don't ask me. This is my first time in here. Let's investigate. Satan, what is that being displayed there? It seems to be a transmission record from somewhere. We might be able to find some clues here. Wait one moment. Alright, now, I am able to redirect it to the main displays. These games were well scripted and polished before release. Yeah, it seemed like they put a lot more care into the story elements more so. I mean, there's some exceptions, right? There's some good games that come out nowadays that have excellent stories and things like that, but it's a rarity to find something this deep, certainly, at least in my experience. And I think that's what, like, E33 did so well, is it kind of blew everybody out of the water because we've become so accustomed to not really having depth in a lot of stories. So when we got a release that had story and had the sound and the feels and all those things, like, everybody received it so well. So I do think I'm going to take a 2-minute break here before we get into like this. I feel like we're getting like a big story part right here. So rather interrupt it right in the middle, I think I'm going to take a 2-minute break, and then we'll roll right into it. So we are 1 hour in, and I'm going to do another. I think I'm going to do another at least 2 hours tonight, maybe 3 more hours of streaming. So hang with me. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Everybody having fun?
Space Nugs, thank you for the follow, man. Haven't played this since you were a teenager? What a throwback. This is my first time ever, man. So, a lot of people have been saying like they're jealous I get to play through it for the first time. Like, I guess the feeling. When this music's going, you know something about to happen. Yeah, that's how a lot of JRPGs are. There's always like the tense theme that gets you fired up. Alrighty, let's do the next part of our story here. Let's see what the church has been hiding from us. Time to cook, baby, time to cook. Speaking of cooking, I lit my first fire of the year this year. My house is like toasty warm right now. I just threw a couple logs on the fire during that break. Sigmund's forceful expulsion of the church from the central district has made coordination difficult. Planning to eliminate Sigmund when no longer useful. Requesting permission to use... Oh, it just like automatically went. Transferring data, okay. Alright. Best part's coming up. Gonna start to see the dots connect. Ooh. So the cliffhanger's gonna finally send me off the edge. Report by Bishop Shakan of the Ignis Diocese. What the heck is this? Why is the church looking into this kind of stuff? What's more, that Shakan's a bishop? Wasn't he excommunicated from the church 17 years ago? Doesn't seem to be the case if he's regularly putting in reports. Look here, the destination of all resources collected by the church through trade with each area. Everything is being sent on to the Solaris homeland. But why would the church be sending supplies to Solaris? I don't know. There's a terminal switch over here, too. Huh? What's with these letters? I can't read this. This is in the Solarian language, and it's been encrypted, too. Hold on. What is this? Come on, hurry up. I said hold on. It's hard to translate this stuff. Lambs, Great War, Collapse, Re-education, Post-war rehab plan based on schedule for building gate foundations. Lambs to Ignis to Akbi to be uniformly distributed. Carry out establishment of the Church of Ethos as an organization. Supervision to be by assembly of elders. Supervision by the Gazelle. The church is... Huh? It's all a front. The church is really a subsidiary organization of Solaris. What does this all mean? To summarize, it's like this. 500 years ago, there was a great war that occurred between Solaris and the Land Dwellers. It's not clear what the outcome was, but after the war, Solaris feared another Land Dweller revolt. So Solaris built a gate, a barrier that separates Solaris from the surface world. The Land Dwellers in that gated off-world were made to live as a separate race, which had to be supervised. And so, the Church of the Ethos was established to actually carry out that supervision. The church is controlled by the Gazelle Ministry, Solaris' highest governmental body. Basically, this means the church is a front, or a subsidiary organization working for Solaris. Excavation findings, goods and natural resources from the surface are transported to Solaris by the church. This also includes human resources, or people used for manual labor and so on. This places the window between the planet's surface and Solaris up there in the skies above. According to these records, there's been an enormous amount of goods and people transferred to Solaris. So it means the church has been controlling us, huh? Anything else? The rest is mainly about population distribution and excavation records. The amount of detailed information about races and their biological data is worrying, though. Here is a relatively recent record. It, too, indicates that there has been a large number of people sent to Solaris. The majority of them were people who had come to the church seeking help or spiritual salvation. This can't be. I've heard nothing of the sort. So what happened to all those people you've seen coming here for help? They became Etones, like me. Surely not all of them. What happened to the ones that didn't become Etones? Well, exactly. What do you think, Ellie? There are certainly facilities in Solaris for accommodating surface dwellers. That's it. The third-class citizen level. People of various races from the surface are regularly sent there as manual labor. So the surface is the source of their labor supply. No. How could... Even if that's all true, who on earth just killed the church people here? And why? This could be your answer. What? The 44th Salvage Plan. The 44th Salvage Plan? Isn't that what the captain of the Tamuz was talking about? This is the only plan that is not linked to Solaris. It must have been initiated by the church itself as a completely independent project. It commenced about 19 years ago. Allow me to display the data. Completed investigation of the Zenogears city, which sank to the bottom of the sea approximately 4,000 years ago. After 100 test digs, the city center has been identified. Excavation scheduled to begin. So, from this, it appears that under Akvi lies an ultra-ancient civilization. They have been doing a huge number of test digs and obtained a vast quantity of resources from the ruins. Biological weapons? Nuclear weapons? I see. So this must be their intention. My assessment of the situation would be that the church is attempting to break away from Solaris. And once freed from its master, it is likely to attempt world domination on its own. Attempt to break away and attempt world domination? That's kinda ambitious. Indeed, but look at how the church has not reported these results, or even the existence of the site. Their true intentions are quite obvious. The church is planning to revolt by monopolizing this ultra-advanced civilization's resources. Alas, such a ploy would not be uncommon. So do you think Solaris is responsible for this attack on the church? Yes, that is probably it. Shall we move along? There could be more to find yet. The church, my faith. Hey Billy, how long you planning on being like that? Get a hold of yourself. This is all just speculation based on circumstantial evidence. It would be best to confirm what the truth is with your own eyes. You go on ahead. Rico and I will take that person from Shabbat back to you just so. Alrighty. Getting deep, fellas. Getting deep. So that was a lot of story, but I feel like we're finally getting answers. What's up? Look, class, your streaming setup? Oh. Yeah, look. This is what my streaming room looks like. 1, 2, 3 monitors. I think I could see all your faces on this one. Yeah, well, honestly, I'm okay with all the story stuff because we're kind of figuring things out finally. So basically, the church is just an extension of Solaris. They're using them to control the people of... I guess it's not called Earth, but... They're manipulating people, using them as slave labor. Ignis. Okay, there you go. Not so unlike actual Earth, though. I mean, if we're being honest. So basically, Billy is in a state of shock because he thought he was a man of faith, but really he was just part of the manipulation plan. So now he's kind of like losing it here. Ignis is the continent? Oh, okay, that makes sense. LMAO, you think that was a lot of story? Yeah. I know it's only gonna get lengthier and deeper. The church was such a suspicious organization. What was it that I believed in all this time? I told you so back then, didn't I? You belong with us. Verlaine? You've been corrupted, Billy. You went forth from the church, and by keeping the company of those who have no faith of any kind at all, you became blind to those who are truly unclean. I really didn't expect it of you. You who once lived only for your faith. You should have done as we did. But fear not, Billy. I shall cleanse you. You'll live on within me. You'll become one with me in death. What? Oh, here he comes. Father, how could you do that? What are you getting flustered about, boy? It was just a stun bullet. He's just taking a nap. You should have been able to tell that by the discharge sound. Besides, these guys are not really from the church. Look. That symbol. Yes, that's right. They're agents of Solaris. I dare say an assassination unit under Stone's command. I got word that they were exterminating all church members and hurried here, but I was too late. Looks like all church folks have been done in, except for those who are out on some salvage mission. Verlaine and his men? An assassination unit for the bishop? How can you even say something so irresponsible? Greg Smith, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome in. How we doing tonight? Next dungeon is so good, my favorite dungeon in the game. Well, we should be able to get there tonight. I mean, we got plenty of time to stream there, so should be fun. Should be fun. God, Billy is so holier than thou. It's annoying. Yeah. That's right. We are servants of the bishop. Our mission is to pass judgment on fallen priests and sinners and make them repent. Is it really true, Verlaine? But why the people of the church? The pontiff and his brethren deserve to die. The desire to renounce their duties of the church, as assigned by Solaris, and pursue world domination. They sentence themselves to death the moment such a desire took hold of them. And that's not all. Saving orphans and refugees, that may seem like charity. But in truth, the little boys and girls kept here were used as a means to satisfy the desires of the pontiff and bishops. Indulging in selfish desires, this is conduct unbecoming of churchmen. Such corrupt wretches are not fit to be representatives of God. That is why we have them purged them and made them atone for their sins. These are the bishop's orders. Even if that were true, we have no right to punish people as we please. Judgment is for God to hand down. Is that not what we were taught? God? Where would you say this God is? Don't you know by now how the Church of the Ethos came about? It was an organization created by Solaris in the distant past, solely for the purpose of managing ignorant surface dwellers. Its doctrines are fabrications, made for controlling the masses. The Church used the two sweet fruits of faith and technology well, skillfully manipulating surface world affairs and the people's zeal. Thus, the manipulated populace just repeated their wars endlessly. Eventually, battle data on humans and weapons, gleaned from these wars, was sent to the Solaris homeland, and analyzed to aid in ruling the entire Earth. These intentionally perpetuated wars gave rise to all kinds of psychological problems, but faith in God, salvation, was used as a cushion to soften the blow. It was a well thought out system, but the choice of managers was extremely poor. Do you think that if you played the devout servant, you would surely be answered by an almighty God someday? Can't you see that such a divine being simply never existed to begin with? What's more, though you don't seem to realize it, is that yourself were judging the sinners as much as we were. I have been passing judgment? That's right. Daily, you have been dirtying your hands as an accomplice. Do you mean to rob me of my ultimate pleasure, Verlaine? Verlaine, hang in there. Such a worthless chatterbox doesn't deserve to live. Bishop, why Verlaine? What in the world are you trying to accomplish? I am an inquisitor sent to the surface from Solaris. An inquisitor? The status of bishop is merely a convenience for my activities here. The church was created as a Solaris sub-organization and given the task of managing land dwellers. But over the years, the church started to set up convenient doctrines for itself. It then went on to bring together the ignorant masses and created a god for them to believe in. Then, the church even went so far as to plot a separation from its creator, Solaris. So Solaris had no choice but to eliminate all those who defied our rule and lit the fire of rebellion. The ones prepared as the eliminators were the Eaters, the Atoners of Sin, the organization I established within the church. Ostensibly, their aim was to eliminate the Varus, the revenants that run rampant on the surface. But that was not their primary objective. Behind the scenes, we had also selected suitable candidates like Verlaine and the others. They were responsible for observing and eliminating any corrupt people who appeared within the church. For you who moved on from the church early to found your orphanage, there was no chance to learn of this. Or rather, I just never told you. There was another role I wanted you to perform. Role? Billy, there are certain things in this world you'd be happier not knowing. For some people, even lies and deceptions can become the truth if they don't know the inner workings of the system. Its true form, indeed, was the system of God and faith, set up by the church, not held as truly by you and other landowners. Tell me, what other role were you talking about? Just what did Verlaine mean when he spoke of me judging? So you want to know? Can you bear the full weight of the truth? Billy, if you can bear that weight, then I'm willing to tell you. It's getting crazy, bro. Shoots Verlaine for talking too much. Is the bishop good or bad? I don't know yet. I don't know. We're finding out though. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna lock in for another. I'm not telling? Yeah, exactly. Don't do it. Don't do it. We're about to find out. Becoming very, very clear why this game was going to be banned in a lot of Western countries, though. I think we're getting to the point of realization why let's just say establishments were not exactly thrilled with disseminating a game with a story like this. So the purging of the Varus. You believe that to be the salvation of wandering souls, don't you? In truth, it is all just another control system put in place by Solaris. Those deeds that you believe to be salvation are in reality. You've got a nerve calling that other guy a chatterbox. Father, you haven't changed at all since then, have you, Stein? Stein? Now there's a name I miss. Whenever I hear that name, the sweet pain of the scars engraved upon this body come flooding back to me. You know what I mean, Josiah? And your brain matter is still as messed up as ever. Just answer him. Why do you have to go about it in this tedious way? That's hardly even worth answering. For me, these moments are what make life worth living. Of course, that includes watching your agonizing death. Feel the urge to slice up your body right where you stand and drag out your innards. But I can't actually have that luxury. I have a matter to attend to elsewhere. That duty takes priority over any business I have with you. I can't be wasting my time here. I won't let you go that easily, Stein. It won't do for me to be waylaid by insects like you. Until next time, and as a parting gift, I'll have these men entertain you. Are you not entertained? Bishop Stone. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, and Billy. If you have something you wish to discuss, we can talk later. I'll be waiting for you. Woo! She's getting deep. Alright, so... yeah, that answers whether he's good or bad. Yeah. He seems so obviously bad. Ray Reigns, thank you for the heartbeat, man. Welcome in. Thank you for being here tonight. Sweep the leg!
Sweep the leg.
American TV picking Pokemon over Digimon because the story was too dark and adult. Is Digimon really dark? I've never been a Digimon guy. Thank you, Jeremy. Hope you're enjoying that TTS tonight. Silver gloves. Flip the coin. He's basically holding like he's holding the revolver like right to his dome.
Ha!
Digimon is Pokemon with blue jeans and guns. Yeah, I am thoroughly enjoying the combat in the game. Battle animations are painfully slow. In a sense, yeah, but again, we have to kind of contextualize. We're playing a 1997 game, right? It's like kind of expected. The OG Digimon did have some pretty dark moments in it. Yeah. I was never a Digimon guy. I could never get into it. You can only commit to so much, you know? We ain't zooming here? Yeah, for real. Stein, you aren't going anywhere. What's in here? Did we come from here? What's over here? Okay, yeah, that's where we came from. One of the characters was shown battling depression. I guess that's kind of deep for children, right? Looks like we just missed him. Our pal Stein is there. Oh, he's in an escape pod. How you feeling about what's been revealed from this section? Honestly, Aaron, not all that different from how the real world works, my man. If I'm just being honest. I think part of adulthood is learning that Xenogears is more accurate than we would like to admit. Right? What is that huge gear? The Solaris Riot gear. Arc NCL. That was it. Right, Yoga? What? Oh. Yes. The bigger the machine, the less maneuverable it is. So it won't be a problem if you're riding in your gears. But conversely, the firepower of that thing is phenomenal. If it goes up against a bigger target like a ship, blam, there'd be no contest. Ain't that right, Yoga? Yes. Most likely. See what I'm saying? What? Oh, yes. But wait. Then that means the captain and his crew are in danger. They don't know anything about this. I think the Yggdrasil can catch up with the gear. Let's hurry and go help the Tamu's fleet. Original name was Alkenshaw? We are men of the sea. Update on the church gear and the Tamu's fleet, sir. They're on the sea south of here. If we travel at full speed, we can reach them in an hour. All right, set sail for the Tamu's. Aye, aye, sir. First mate, the radar, sir. What is it? The radar just detected an unbelievably large object. It appeared right above the fleet. Don't tell me Stone's there already. No, it is much bigger than that. I estimate it at least 2,000 shawls. That's gigantic. What in the heavens is happening? Dolphin time, baby.
Hey, you guys!
Oh, are they salvaging something? Weren't they talking earlier about how they were trying to dig something up from the
Men
bottom?
of the sea.
Oh, what the hell was that? Whoa. Dude, did they just get hit with the golden eye? rods from God type? Yeah, that was some rods from God type shit. That was wild, dude. That reminded me of the GoldenEye project, shooting lasers from space and shit. Better for them to simply fulfill their allotted duty, rather than fomenting a needless greed. Free reign of doctrines, beliefs, it is problematic. We have no use for an organization that has produced fanatics. To seek preservation is human nature, but it is so far gone as to be irredeemable. An example must be made. Of course, the organization was doomed to be discarded. At this late stage, its role is inconsequential. Indeed, we gain nothing from its continued existence. It has already sufficiently served our purposes. Currently, disposal is in progress in many regions. Stein is directing the cleanup in Akvi, including the related cleanup, I suppose. That will also be attended to in the current strike. All things considered, Corellin is going to great lengths. It is only molecular machinery. What is it that he is so invested in? For us, both human and machine have the same meaning. That is so. Either way, it is the same. Corellin is Corellian. They used to creep me out so much. Yeah. They are little creepy dudes, right? Little, like, wrinkly little red and white dudes, like... Main gun. 20 until the energy is recharged. Engineering ready for a full demonstration. Main ship, military units are on standby. So basically they're just going to completely eradicate the church because they don't think it serves a purpose anymore. Like, they're kind of scrapping the whole like mechanism of control, and they're like, and they've lied to them for the last 20 years. Ah, okay. It's kind of interesting, right? Like, they created this organization to help control everything, but now that they have kind of like branched off on their own, they have like a problem that they have to eliminate. Cleanup is at 80% currently. Our heading is clear. Corellin. A number of ships have avoided being vaporized. What should we do? Oh, new character. So Corellin is a new character. Retrieve lambs 3, 5, and 11, whether damaged or undamaged. Other than that, eliminate the rest of the trash. Use the test subjects, Varus, for retrieval and elimination. We've confirmed the marker location of Stein. Of the 130 research and excavation sites, it's the one on the southernmost edge. Shock troops are entering in Zaboyam now. I see. For 500 years I have searched for it. This should be most interesting. Releasing the Varus. Oh boy. Yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing that guy. Atrocious renaming. I think the Perfect Works mod makes it go back to the most literal translation from the Japanese release. I think that's like the basis for the translations. So the Perfect Works mod makes it a closer, I guess a closer, like more literal translation to the Japanese version. At least that's my understanding of it. Yeah, correct for the Japanese release. You sound muted? I don't know, am I muted? I don't think so. Everybody else hear me okay? Yeah, maybe just check your side, Classic. I think I'm good here. What in the blazes is that huge fishbowl thing? I have no idea. Almost the entire salvager fleet blown away by one shot. Don't tell me this is the way the church greets us. Obviously it is. What are they attacking us for? We only came to help with the excavations. Captain! Varys are coming out of that fishbowl thing in the dozens. What? Why, this can't be happening. Launch the gears, load the cannons. Alright, y'all. We will escape while also rescuing as many survivors as possible from the other ships. And shoot down the Varys with our 2 cannons. Don't let those filthy Varys get near our Tammuz. Hans, look alive. Take the helm. We'll show that fishbowl thing how real men of the sea retreat. He was named Krellian. It's not too far off, though, right? Krellian to Corellan. That looks like a giant bird-looking dude. Fish Boy's taking care of everybody, yeah. Team Walrus and Dolphin. You checked at 7:50 to see if you were on, and you weren't. I had sad. Yeah, I go live at 8:30 Eastern every night, so just keep that in mind. I've detected a rescue signal. It seems the Tammuz is being attacked by a swarm of Varys. Is this what Stone was talking about? Some kind of purge by Solaris? Let us make haste. Otherwise, the Tammuz will be destroyed by Varys. More Balchinians. Oh, brother. Still can't use Faye because he decided to drink too much water. Alright, I guess we're going to keep our party as is. Why are the names different? I'm using the Perfect Works translation. It's closer to the original, like, literal translations from the Japanese release. Yeah, his name is Corellan instead of Krellian, according to Raisin Potato Salad. It's not that far off. It's weird on phone, game music is clear, but audio isn't. Huh. Don't know, man. Corellan is Krellian. Yeah, it's not huge, just a slight change. Let's hurry to the Tammuz. Shall we launch the Yggdrasil? Alrighty, let's do it. The ship is called the Thames. Yeah. Yeah, they changed that as well. It's called the Tammuz in this. Whoops. I'm supposed to be on this thing. Airwalk. Anybody else used to have Airwalk sneakers? Does anybody remember that? Are they still around? I remember I had a pair of Airwalks. They're a Walmart brand now? For real? It's been a while since I've been in a Walmart, not gonna lie. I do my best to avoid shopping like big box stores. But I also live in an area where that's possible. Like there's still a lot of decent small businesses around here, so Airwalk sold in Payless? Probably, because that's probably where I was buying shoes. Like, if we're being honest, I wasn't going to buy fancy sneakers. Let me check my gears. I want to make sure everything's, like, maxed. Sounds like your dad shopping for shoes for you? Yeah, for real. Yeah, we definitely did not have expensive taste. I still don't. At the dollar store, they instead of "Hey dudes," they have "Sup bros." Now that's an awesome knockoff. I'm not gonna lie. Sup, bro. Should probably buy ammo. Just because I have a lot of money and there's no reason not to. Beam jammer. I don't think I can use any of this. Let me just double check I have all the best stuff. Yeah, it seems that way. Alright, no more upgrades. Did I set up Ellie with the Ether Doubler? I bought it. I don't know if I actually gave it to her, though. I haven't had her in my party since I bought the Ether Doubler. So I think it's just sitting in my... Anyone remember Janko jeans? Yeah, I remember Janko jeans. I had the knockoff version called Pipes. Because I wasn't cool enough to be able to buy name brand jeans. Do you want me to put Ellie in my party? Is that what you're saying? Should I be benching somebody for Ellie? Plugs? I remember those. I remember all the cool kids had Janko jeans, and I had the ghetto brand. I should bench anyone for Ellie right now. Okay. I don't want to bench Bart. I like Bart a lot. And I feel like Satan is really strong, so should I just bench Billy? Okay. Bracer. I almost have Bracer. Honestly, I kind of wanted to use Ellie. Just because I want to have, like, I don't know, I want to have at least, like, one magic user. You'll never get rid of her? Yeah. Alright, let's deck her out then. Satan still has he still has like crappy gear. I never swapped his gear out. I can give him penguin coat. He has cool shades on. Metal helmet, step shoes. He's got pretty high evasion. So just give him that for now. Etherstone, Ether Veil, or I should give her the Ether Doubler, right? There we go. Use 2 times EP to create 2 times the effect. Okay. So basically it just makes her double the attack damage for double the mana. Or EP, I guess we're supposed to call it here. Now, power magic on her gear. Okay. I think we kind of did that already. Let me just double check. Hot Rod, Light AR. We want things that give F and, right? That seems like it's really good, huh? High response. So we have the power magic, and we have response circuits. So basically, we just turned her into Meru. She's super fast, and she has high magic. That's my girl, dude. That's my girl right there. She's the Wingly Queen. Yeah, it seems like she's gonna be really, really fast and have a lot of magic damage, so I'm all for it.
Call that Ellie heat.
Alright, let me hit another save since we swapped a few things around, and then we'll proceed. We can proceed. Her gear is fast on foot, she's slower. Okay. Yes, her gear is fast, yeah, because that's, those response circuits only apply to the gear. It makes sense. I think little by little I'm starting to learn how a lot of things work. Like it took me a while to get the concept of equipping the gears versus equipping the characters, and like what items changed stats and what every single stat did. Like I had no idea what everything meant. Kids kids are showered and in bed. There you go. Nice. Nice. Alright, I'm going to take one more quick break. Alright, we're coming up on the 2-hour mark. So, I usually take about a 2-minute break every hour. Honestly, the breaks are like less than 2 minutes. It's usually long enough for me to fill my water, use the bathroom, and come right back. So, yeah, before we jump into a whole nother section here, it makes logical sense to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back. So, alrighty, I'll see you in a minute. There you go. 90-second break. I feel like my breaks are always about 90 seconds. Just long enough to stand up, use the restroom, fill my water, and get a little bit of feeling back in my lower back. Simple. Hey, Cyrenius. Yeah, it's great music, man. The day a remaster of this game is announced might be the day I die. Am I ready for the best dungeon in the game? Ooh. I don't even know how to answer that. Alright, here we go. According to chat, it's time for the best dungeon in the game. You guys better not disappoint me. I love this song, by the way. I'm assuming we have to go to the bridge and talk to El Capitan. Oh, Satan, you came because you were worried? Yes, you could say that. But you seem to have fared better than I expected. Of course. We are men of the sea. The music, I know, man. I think this might be one of my, I shouldn't say one of them, because there's only like 3, so far there's been 3 really good tracks from the game. This might be my new favorite. Is what I'd like to say, but the truth is, the situation is pretty serious. We've got some that are injured badly, and some fatalities. But considering what happened to the other ships, we're in no position to complain. And by the way, Satan, what the hell is up with that fishbowl thing? It came out of nowhere and kicked our butts, and to make matters worse, left behind Varus. And then it headed for some obscure excavation site where there's supposed to be nothing. Odd, since we had been told to go to a deeper and much bigger excavation site. Just as I thought. Some say they caught a glimpse of a weird, enormous gear. Seemed like it was guiding that fishbowl thing to the excavation site, they said. Stone. There would seem to be little doubt. Something is there. Call it Salvage's intuition, but I don't want to get any closer. And Satan, is that fishbowl an enemy of you and your friends? You could say that. Well, I won't ask you to get revenge for us, but I can't just sit back and do nothing. If you're going to go get in their way, we'll help however we can. You can ask Hans anything about that excavation site. The fishbowl was headed to an island due north of here. The north edge of that island, but why? There's supposed to be nothing there but a small mine. What do you say? North of here. Okay. There he is, the fish man. Guy whining about. Oh. Alright, so we gotta go north? I'm assuming we have to go north. God, the more I see, the more I remember how good this was. No wonder their next games were so good. All right, let's see what we have north of here. I'm making good pace? Let's take a look, honestly. Let's see how, I haven't checked in a while. What am I at here? 44 hours. I'm probably only like 35 actual gameplay hours, you know, between like random AFK time and like streamer chat time. Yeah, I'm generally, I don't know, what do you call it, like, high IQ when it comes to RPGs. I can usually figure out where to go. And not really like waste a lot of time. I've played enough games that they're all very similar in the end as far as how to progress. I want to see how much her ether does now. Now that she has all that stuff. Oh my goodness. What? Hello? Use air rods? Dude, she just hit for 1,800 on like... on just a basic Animo bolt. That's insane, dude. Like, that's double what my other characters were doing on their full death blow combos, like level 3 death blows. That's wild. You haven't seen anything. That seems to be the theme of this whole playthrough. I'm like, wow, that story was crazy. And people are like, you ain't seen nothing yet, bro. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of damage. You haven't seen anything yet, bro.
I am justifiably in a position I'd rather not be in.
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in.
You gonna make me hit it, huh? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
Alright, here we go. The Solaris Homeland Army. Why here in particular? Well, anyway, let us go down. Hit that Ellie. We got Ellie in an elevator. Oh, a cave. Corny pun is corny, yeah. I'm a dad of two. My standard for humor is extremely low these days.
Ha! Ha! Hey! Ha!
You'll pop in on the Life Live to help support tomorrow? Thank you, man. That's where I'll be. I'll be there. I'm gonna wake up early enough. She's doing her first ever live, so I want to make sure it's like something she can be comfortable with, you know? And I want to make sure I moderate it in case like a bunch of creeps show up. Apparently that's like a thing with like...
Pull up to Ashley's live tomorrow, 11 a.m.
Apparently that's a thing with like doing those types of lives. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'm gonna hang out, I'm gonna moderate it and like, you know, whatever. Just be a good hubby. Support the calls. Because I know she's like super nervous about doing it. That's not really like a thing that she's ever done before. So. But I told her, I'm like, hey, if I can do it, like you can definitely do it. Like it's not as It's not as hard as you think it is. Tell her she's gotta believe. Yeah. She'll be fine. She's smarter than I am. Like, significantly smarter than I am. Did you notice his gear is trying to awaken once again? When the time is right, he himself will awaken also. His friends are heading for Zeboyam, a place sealed up for 4,000 years. You know what's there better than anyone, don't you? He's probably not going to hand it over to anyone, but it's something we both need. You know what I mean? So, please. Pro tip when anything awakens. Kless bagged a winner. Hell yeah. Freaking 18 years, man. 18 long years. Alright, so I have 3 doors. This is east. Whoa, look at this thing. Wait, so this whole thing is like an underground city? That's crazy. Nice, man. Congratulations. Dude, that's wild. That's wild. It's a city. There's a city beneath the ground. This is a ruin too? Yeah, it looks like it has highways and like, yeah, like beltways and highways and all kinds of stuff. I know it well. Yes, the cavern city is Zeboyam. This vast mausoleum is where we buried ourselves. Ellie? Ellie! What is wrong? Never mind. Let's hurry on. Man, I can't believe this is like 1997. Like, just the concept of having those, like, vast backgrounds like that. You've never taken her here? Oh, is it... Wait, so you're saying the dialogue's different depending on who you bring? Ooh. I guess that's kind of cool. So I got to use Ellie for all the Ellie non-believers. So you get some different dialogue.
Sweep the leg.
Alright, I haven't seen this one yet, I don't think. I wasn't paying attention the first time we used it.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Damn, dude. He's bringing out all the colors.
Hey! Ha! Sit!
Bro, thanks for the follow. Uncle Lesnar. I normally had Billy here, Satan, either Bart or Ellie. Okay, I was gonna say, I thought you followed me before. It's kind of interesting. I'm like wondering. I'm like, it's pretty impressive that you've been finding every stream without following. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, if you're in the Discord too, you'll get the Discord notifications as well. I always send out a Discord notification when I fire it up.
Sick. Ha! Sick.
What level am I gonna get 7 AP? I don't know how to use Discord. There's a lot of people that say that. It's not for everybody. I gotta heal. Whoops. She has a lot of death blow learning to do. It seems like it's less important for her to learn death blows though. Like, if she's gonna be constantly using magic, does it make a difference? You can level up. Yeah. Bart's down, Bart's down. I have a ton of Omega Souls. I should be good on that. I think I bought like 60 of them or something. I did have somebody recommend that to me. Because now I can basically just top up. They're super cheap. Like, I was surprised at how inexpensive they were. The death blows are important for all the characters. Are they important for Ellie though? It just, I don't know. I was thinking along the lines of if she's such a powerful EP user, how often would I really use them? That was just kind of my mindset. Dude, he goes crazy with the whips on that one. Hey, Beyond the Grave, how you doing, man? This is my favorite one that he has right now.
Ha! Sit! Ha!
He hits him with the Satan shuffle. I'm good tonight, man. I'm good. Had a few nights away from streaming. I had to work a few nights in a row. Thank you, man. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Yeah, I was away for a couple nights. I had to work. You know, the usual. Gosh darn responsibilities. Yeah, and I did miss everybody for sure. It's weird, man. It's weird being away from it now.
Hey! Ha! Sit! Ha!
Halloween weekend was good. It was good time with the kids, you know. Oh, we put everybody to sleep. My oldest dressed up as Minecraft Steve, and then my youngest dressed up as Spider-Man. So it's a pretty cool costume. The sword that came with the Minecraft costume was really cool. Dude, mine too, like insane amounts. Like I took... They got so much they didn't even notice that I took like half of it and just like tucked it away in a cabinet for later. So when they start complaining about not having candy like in July, I'll just be like, oh hey, that's weird, where did this come from? Really? That kind of sucks, man. I mean, the Star Wars part's pretty cool. The next on-foot dungeon is where I level everyone's death blows all the way down. I'll have to keep that in mind. See if that's something I'll do. Toxic discharge. Keep your Chipotle to yourself, sir. Bill Cosby flow. Oh no. After you beat the dungeon, you go back into it. Are you talking about this one specifically, or all of them? Like from here on out? Oh, okay, so the other one. Okay. What have we here? Oh, ammo. What the heck? Can I jump over this guy? Hoo-yah! I do like being able to get into some combat here for a little while. So messed up you're not showing up on my friend's live list. You can't scroll back and forth. That's weird. You could always nuke them. Are your comments showing up? Yeah, I see your comments. I see them, Classic. At least I saw that one. I haven't seen, the last one you said was, is this working? It was like a while ago. How did you get this to look so good? I'm using the Perfect Works mod. It's like a texture and translation mod. Huh. That's weird. I'm also live on the other streaming platforms. You know, if you ever have issues with TikTok, you can also find me on Twitch and YouTube. So, you know, that could be a temporary fix if you ever have an issue. Yes, the translation is different. Somebody said they used to be called Gebler, but apparently Gebura translates more literally to the Japanese. When am I gonna go live on Facebook and Insta? Probably never. Mark Zuckerberg can lick my balls. These games, even the original discs, look great played on PS2 and a new PC. Korea on the linkage. Oh man. Another streamer friend's playing Valkyrie Profile. Dude, that's a great game. I have not played that in a long time. Rather strict airlock and scanning equipment. It does not appear to be operating now. Maybe it was not inside of the building they wanted to preserve, but the outside. Don't scare me, Doc. Are you saying there's poison gas or even nuclear fuel? I'm flying through it? It doesn't feel like I'm flying through it. I'm like... I feel like I've been playing forever. I've been streaming Xenogears for like a full month now. I think my first Xenogears stream was like... early October, right? Like the first week of October.
Amazon Prime equals free Twitch subscription. Don't waste it. Use it for Kless.
I'd pay to see you do Valkyrie Profile playthrough. Ooh. Maybe I'll put it on the next poll, man. I'll put it on the next poll. That's how we solve that, man. Just put it on the poll. We are going to spend a little time with the Suikoden series. So we're going to play Suikoden 1 and 2. Since that's kind of dominating the poll right now. So we got to get through that.
Join Discord to vote for next game played on featured 8:30 p.m. stream time.
After we get through the Suikoden series, I will have another poll up, and it'll be wide open. So I think, you know, just some of the games that were on the poll was Legend of Legaia, Dragon Quest XI, Chrono Cross, Grandia, Breath of Fire 3 is on the poll. So there's plenty of good stuff to come. It just comes down to what you guys vote for. So I think Breath of Fire 3 was like 3rd or 4th in the voting. I think Legend of Legaia is still near the top of the list. So. Yeah, and I still have never beat Breath of Fire 3 in all of my years. You can area nuke these guys with Ellie. I was trying to like use a little bit of I was trying to take an opportunity to level some of the death blows, but I suppose I should just wait until I get 7 AP, right? Because then I can just level all the old ones and new ones together. Does that make sense? Wow, she just got cooked. Breath of Fire 4 is not on the poll, right? So I've been putting 10 games at a time on there. I also have Phantasy Star 4 on there. Okay, alright, I'll stop with the trying to level them then. That doesn't make sense to waste time on it. Yeah, I have Breath of Fire 3 on there. The only way I'll put Breath of Fire 4 on there is if I get through like tons of other content.
Sick. Ha! Sick.
Yeah, the max HP doesn't drop, I know. Oh, nice. That's good. How'd you fix it? Was it like... Was there like a defined fix, or did it just kind of fix itself? Unfollow? Nice. Look, everybody's unfollowed. Alright, let's Animo burn. Woo! She's cooking. Breath of Fire 4 was dark. I never played 4. There we go, he learned Bracer. Yeah, I've never played 4, and I never ever beat 3. I played 3 pretty far through. Ellie, do you recognize something? Yes. I wonder why. It's terribly lonely and nostalgic. Sleep guard. Everybody's been putting me to sleep. Emergency level 5. Central nanoreactor section under quarantine at this time. Access denied to all main interior lab databases at this time. Okay. Yeah, that's what everybody seems to agree on, is that Breath of Fire 3 is the best. I'm coming in mono on my on your headphones, probably why my phone wasn't working. Interesting. I wonder why that is.
Sick. Ha! Sick.
Seems like everybody else had issues with the sound, so I don't know. I did just recently get an XLR mic setup, like 4 or 5 days ago. So I don't know if maybe something in my audio is different. Maybe you're not able to hear it. But it seems like everybody else is getting it. White cologne. He's such a ladies' man, dude. He has all the colognes. Your phone has one speaker, so you can't tell. Huh. The right channel is low. Does that fix it? Do you notice a difference there? Is that better? Test. Does that make it any better? That should, hopefully that makes them a little bit more even. Okay. It looked like it looked like for some reason my gain was slightly lower on the right. If you ever stream Breath of Fire 4, I'll watch just to see your reaction of the final boss music. You know I'm a sucker for good music in a game, man. You're starting to learn me very well. If a game has just a really good soundtrack, I'm all in. It doesn't take much to keep me happy. Dude, everybody's sleeping again. Original, test it out now. Let me know if there's any difference. I just switched up a little bit of my audio. I just changed some of the balance around. It is a new. I'm using the same mic, but I am using a new audio mixer from last week. Yo, what's up, Jose? How you doing tonight? Jose, we have, so you were aware, you now have access to text-to-speech as a super fan. So if you do a / and then type your message, you should have access to one text-to-speech message every 2 minutes if you want to play around with it. Yeah, there you go. So anybody that's a super fan of the channel, I gave them the ability to use text-to-speech. So, you know, just a little added bonus for supporting the channel.
Kless loves his fans.
This is one weird building. Airlocks, scanners, corridors that twist and turn, and that's it. Seems whoever built it didn't want people getting very far in. Kind of an empty, fleeting dream. Now it's been abandoned. Generally speaking, labyrinths are not made to defend against invaders, but to seal something in. Doc, don't scare me, man. What are we gonna find further in? Ellie might be new mommy. Oh, Jeremy.
We need therapy. We need therapy!
Black Snake. He's right, therapy is needed. That sounds like it would be... Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds like it would be a whip. We got the Cobra Kai, and the Black Snake. You're gonna get
I
this
didn't even
timing
know
right
I
at
wasn't a
some
super
point.
fan until now.
Nice, man. Hey. Thank you for joining the club, Aaron. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for supporting the live and being here on the regular, man. It's been nice having a lot of Xenogears people in here because I don't know the ins and outs of the game, so to be honest, I haven't had to look at a guide like a single time. Like, I can legit be like, hey, what is this? And somebody in the chat has pretty much had it at all times. Hey, it's all good, Hefe. I would never ask for support that somebody can't give, man. Without getting into detail, like if you guys knew what I did for work, I know how rough it is out there in the world. So I've had my budget so tight at times that things come at you quick, my man. Things come at you quick.
It is rough out here. That's why we get through it together.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of weird, original. Yeah, dude. Adulting is hard, man. Adulting is hard. Should I be going down here yet? I want to go... I feel like I should wipe this dude out and check that room first. Adulting, like Rocky said? Yeah. Dude, as soon as I went in there and I saw stairs, Bandit, I'm like, I need to go check that other section. Cool. Well, hopefully that works for you, man. Dude, most people are like one medical problem away from being in debt. Like, that's just how it is. Like, even nowadays, even if you have insurance, like, everything's like crazy high deductibles and whatever. Like, it's crazy. Like, everything can be flipped in a moment. So it's just the way it is, man. That's life. We're all in it. What the heck was that thing? A panel fasol. Or is that a P anal fasol? Restores party's HP to full. Mega elixir. Okay. A pan alpha cell. That makes more sense. I'm like, what is a p anal facel? How do I consume this thing? Where do I stick it? I don't know if I like this. Yep. Oh, you have a headphone jack. That works. Simple.
Definitely wanted my partner to be Ellie when I was a kid. Still waiting for my red-haired mommy.
There you go. See that? Now we're getting the perfect use of the TTS. And that, guys, is why we enabled TTS for the superfans.
Kless, you've unleashed the demons.
Oh yeah. This is also why there's a 2-minute cooldown on TTS. Oh, use the computer. Okay. Alright, let me go up and do that. You have an Xperia. Yeah, I'd imagine not too many people have that device.
Very smart on the cooldown.
Rod, what am I
I've
playing
seen
this
disasters
on?
in other streams.
Rod, I'm playing this on a PS1 emulator called Duck Station.
I found my dark-haired, tan-skinned Mexican from dusk till dawn baddie for wife.
Yeah, dude, Aaron, 100%. When I decided to enable it, I learned from watching other streams. Because you don't want like overwhelming amounts of TTS because it becomes disruptive. You want it to almost be like a privilege. You know, it's something I can give back to the people that support the channel. What, I just like can't hit this dude? Rod, if you want to jump in my Discord, I can give you some pointers in the right direction on how to set it up. Should only be using magic with Ellie from here on out. No, go away, go away. Use the computer. Okay, let's see. How do we do this? It won't let me use the computer.
I had no idea there was a Discord.
Yeah, if you go to my TikTok profile and you look at my, whether it's TikTok or Twitch, if you look into my About Me or my profile, I have a link tree there with all my stuff in there. So. Everybody's napping. We're back to the Bill Cosby's. We got Bill Cosby. Random encounters in the save room. I know. I was just thinking that. I'm like, I'm running around trying to figure out what to do with this computer and or save. Jose, if you joined the if you join the Discord, I'll assign you a sub role, and you can jump
he
into
just
sub
double
only
Dutch her?
chat. So yeah. Anyone that subs on either channel, I give them access to my Discord sub chat. So it's another little benefit. We have some fun conversations in there. Thank you for the rose, Jose. Appreciate you, man. The sub chat slaps. Yeah, I mean, we have some pretty normal conversations in there. It's not all gaming related, you know. It's just kind of like a little hangout for everybody. And then I haven't done it in a while, but we were just doing like little Discord sub only lives where we would just hang out together. Oh, yes, and PowerPoints. Jeremy did an entire presentation on Discord. He did an entire PowerPoint on my Legend of Dragoon playthrough. In a suit, yes, in a suit. Can't forget the suit. Where he took all the statistics from my additions on my Legend of Dragoon playthrough and had like a whole spreadsheet of everything that I did. It was insane, and it was littered with memes and humor, and he presented it live in the Discord. Please wait. Scan complete. Nano contamination negative at this time. Please reset the emergency status at the nearest... Oh, okay. So now I can go back and use the computer. Yeah, it was a good time. Hey, where's Fate been, by the way? I feel like I haven't seen Fate in a stream for, Oh, his hours changed, so he's working. Damn, that sucks, man. That kind of sucks. Because he was a good time. He told you to tell me. That's funny, because he messages me like thousands of TikTok videos. Not thousands, but like, he's always sending me videos, but he couldn't tell me that his hours changed. Oh no. He said he felt sad and couldn't bring himself to tell you.
I have joined the Discord. Tremendous. I feel like I am a part of the community.
Nice, man. That's why I have it, right? It's like, I can't always be live, right? It's not feasible to always be live, but when I'm not live and I can't be live for a couple days, I still kind of keep in touch and connect with everybody. So it's pretty cool. Keeps everybody engaged. Yeah, it's the other one. That makes sense. I was trying to figure out, like, what the heck is going on here. But yeah, we just have some regular chats in the Discord sometimes. Like I said, it's not always gaming related. Yeah, I feel like they are giving me plenty of battles here. Strawberry chats. Oh my goodness. I'm a big fan of Bart. Like, for some reason, just the concept of his character with the death blows with the whips is a cool concept. You don't see a lot of games where characters have whips like that. Or just like he feels like a very unique character. Indiana
I have to
Jones
think
and
about making the
Bart.
PowerPoint for this game playthrough gonna be unreal.
Actually, what's your name? Rydia from Final Fantasy IV uses whips, if I
I've got
recall.
news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
That's another character I can remember that was able to equip a whip. Bracer. Oh, this one's new. Oh my god, he kicks him up in the air and then just whips the hell out of him. That's wild. Noino, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate the follow, man. Thanks for being here.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
You have to think about making the PowerPoint for this. Yeah, it's gonna be wild, dude. Mackenzie Sims, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. Here we go.
Sweep the leg.
Satan always sweeping the leg. The Belmonts from Castlevania. That's true, right? Here, let's see that one again. Bracer. He punts him up in the air. And then does like a triple whip. Nice, nice. Drake, what's up, man? One of your favorites? This is my first ever playthrough of Xenogears. So, I'm glad that I can experience everybody's favorite for the first time. Let me check Satan's abilities. I feel like I haven't checked these in a while. Removes physical, removes mental. What is this? Defense up, attack down. Wait, so if I use this on Ellie, because she uses Ether, it shouldn't really matter, right? I can raise her. Yeah, I feel like I can raise her at defense, lower her attack, and it's not even going to matter. Decompression in progress. What? This floor seems to be fully operational. To do anything, it seems we need a password. Okay, so I gotta find a password. Alrighty. Alright, before we get into this, I'm going to take one more quick break. This is going to be my last break, and we'll stream for probably another 30 to 45 minutes, I think is kind of what I'm feeling tonight. So,
Lizard, 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 lizard.
alright, I'll let you enjoy the music, and I'll be back in about 90 seconds, guys. You have a good point to stop coming up. Okay. Well, that'll kind of help me make my decision on when to end the stream then. That's kind of cool. Wait, is this? Hold on a second. Based on what she's saying, is this the location where she had that flashback where she like blew everybody up? This looks familiar. No? Oh, okay. I just remember her standing in a hallway and just blowing everybody up. Okay. That was in training. Okay. Alright. See, proof that I have no idea what's happening. But we're getting so much more. Like, the story's really starting to come together. So it's all good, man. It was unintentional. You're good, bro. I have no context of what that even means, so. A blood stain. My blood? There was no pain, just coldness, sadness. Ellie. That child has been here in solitude for all this time? Blood. The stain certainly looks like blood. And this intense heat? Or is it radiation? It is surely a sign that some kind of emergency sterilization system
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Ellie. I don't know. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Everything will make perfect sense. There's more and more that's starting to make sense. In the beginning, it just felt like it felt like they were just sending me more information that didn't lead to anything. I felt like I was getting inundated with like new pathways, but not like nothing was tying together. Now it's starting to tie together slightly. O vessel for a new soul, peace be upon that soul who resideth in you, resideth in you. A door closing, but a few gonna open. That's always what happens, man. Stop. Ellie. We do not know what will happen. Satan, who am I? What am I doing? What am I saying? I'm fanboying over here. I love it. One of the most intense you've ever played. Yeah, I'm starting to see why. We went through that whole part with Billy where he found out about the church, and I'm like, okay. I'm seeing what made everything so controversial. So you've never seen that before? That's awesome, man. That's really cool. So we get to experience like a whole new scene together. I guess there's a lot of people that probably never brought Ellie here. Satan, what is this? No organic tissue could regenerate this fast. This girl appears to be an artificial life form created in this reactor core. I would guess that she has been reassembled within the reactor based on a sequence from the database in that control room over there. The child's body is most likely composed of molecular-scale autonomous machines. In other words, a colony of what are called nanomachines. Oh, snap. Look who's rolling up. I did not sign up for this. I'll be taking control. I'll be taking that nanomachine colony with me, thank you. For it is the one being, the key factor that will lead us to God's grace. Mr. Cherry, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for that, man. Free humanity from its yoke. So, if you don't mind... Unfortunately, it seems we may have helped you out. Indeed you have. I'm hopeless with machines. What do you plan to do with this child? What exactly is she? Actually, Corellin hasn't told me very much either. Only that it is the salvation of humankind. Of course, I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. Salvation? A fine word, but when it comes from you people, it has the distinct reek of blood. No, we can't allow them to take this child. I see that I couldn't make you understand. Such a pity. But I don't have any more time to waste convincing you. Please excuse me, as I must hurry on ahead. Stop right there. I've never played this, Mr. Cherry. This is my first time ever playing Xenogears, so I have referred to myself as a Xeno virgin. If Billy was here, he would find stuff out. Huh. That's kind of interesting, right? So whoever you bring, you get like a whole different experience. I'm having a great time with it, man. Like, and I haven't even gotten into like the really, really crazy stuff, according to what my chat keeps telling me. But so far, it's been outstanding. Sorry to have kept you two ladies waiting. It's time for you to do your job, elements. Oh, these are elements? Throne, Seraphita, buy me as much time as possible. We know. Stop ordering us around already. Hey, Throne, let's hurry up and get this over with so we can get out of here. I don't like dark places. Right. It's not like these orders even came from Ramses. Anyway, seriously? Escort duty for some relic? Well, that's how it is. Folks, it'll help us if you'd hurry up and lose. What? Don't go mouthing off. Get out of my way. Well, excuse us, but we can't let you go just yet. We really don't care about Corellin, but if we do a crappy job, it'll make Ramses look bad. And thanks to you fools so kindly reviving her for us, we can get this mission over with sooner than we thought. Excuse us, princess. I'll play this once they remaster it. That'd be nice, man. Yeah, music has been great, man. Again, anyone that knows me, man, if you give me a good OST, I will be hooked into a game for sure. Yeah, we didn't know how to operate the machinery, so we were all flustered. Thank you very much for your kind help. Sarah, don't tell them
I've
that.
got news for you. You are
Just as I
mine
was
now.
building things
You
up to
belong
make us
me.
sound psychologically superior to them. Damn. Oh, but when people do a kindness, you should thank them properly. That's what Grandma always said. But I'm impressed. Throne? Psychologically superior? Your gin and tonic futon brain cyborg implants sure make you smart. That's positronic photon brain, you idiot. Gin and tonic futon? You make it sound like I'm a sleepy drunk. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Cherry. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for your generosity and hanging out with me here. It's about to go down. Homeworld 2 has a good soundtrack. They were a pain in my focus the whole game. Oh, Tookus. A pain in my Tookus. I thought you said. You can see my old eyes can't read anymore. That's bound to get us into trouble with the makers of Star Trek. Be careful, the elements are direct subordinates of Ramses. They may look friendly, but their battle prowess is incredible. So, even that conversation was calculated. No, it wasn't at all, which is what makes them so scary. They kept the Star Trek line? Okay. I can dig it, I can dig it. Alright, so what do I want to do here? Alright, so a wee bit of damage there. Accuracy and evasion up, counter, attack up. Try to do physical and opposite elements to them. Okay. Which one hits harder? Alright, I'm gonna wild smile this one. Never trust a chick with silver hair. So she just used wind. So should I hit her with earth? Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, 741. That was definitely the play. I'm gonna drop an AoE heal if I can. Stealing my EP. Great game, man. Keep doing streams. It may force them to do a remake. Oh, yeah. Dude, honestly, one of the reasons why I like to stream these old games is just to bring attention to the old games. Because you're not wrong, man. You're definitely not wrong. If we're ever going to get remakes of games, it's going to be because people are playing them and people are talking about them. Damn, dude. I would love a Jade Cocoon remake and a Legend of Legaia and Grandia remake. Yeah, that's... I've actually never played Legaia or Jade Cocoon, so like, again, those are games on my list that I need to get to. I have so many things that I need to go back and play that I missed along the way. I know, so Legend of Legaia is probably going to be up very soon, and the next games I'm going to be playing are the, I'm going to be playing the Suikoden series. After Xenogears, I'm going to play Suikoden 1 and 2. Oh, I got her already. I have to finish Grandia, but it felt like an adventure. I had Grandia 2 on my poll, so... You know, Bart whipping a couple of girls is a bit weird. I don't know, they look like they like it. Technically, they're not girls, right? Aren't they like machines or something? Actually, I'm not sure. I'm just assuming that. Damn, dude. I haven't seen someone get whipped like that since Jamie Fraser in the Outlander series. Legend of Legaia 2? Everybody says that 1 is better, but I haven't played either, so I don't really know. Ooh. Easy with the damage. I haven't played either, so I don't really know. They're full human? Oh, okay. Damn, that damage is big. You love to? Well, hey, I mean, when we get to it, maybe we'll just play both, right? $31,000. Heal? Should I heal? Like, you mean after the fight heal, or were you worried about in the fight? Okay, I'll make sure I heal. Vitality drive and an Eth drive. Okay, alright, I'll make sure I top off. Seraphita, enough already. We played our part. Let's pull out. That's what she said. Ah, Throne, wait for me.
Such a sense of humor!
That's why I still don't have kids. Yeah. It's because you've been playing your part, classic. So what was it that we just got? Was that gear items? Or regular items? Oh wait. Should I be using these on people? Oh. I didn't even know I had these. When should I use these? Should I save them for a particular party? Like once I decide? Or should I just give them all to Faye once he's not unconscious or whatever? Ooh, nice, nice. I'm liking this, Rel. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Okay. Use Eth on Ellie, attack on Faye or Satan, sell vitality and HP. Right. Increases Ether value. Yeah, it makes sense to use it on Ellie. So, okay. Yeah. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna hit a save state real quick. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, it seems pretty obvious to use the Ether one on Ellie. I can see why we would do that. Don't forget to heal before a boss this time. I know. See, the problem is you guys know when these bosses are coming, but I'm just like, I'm just going in blind, dude. I have no idea. Oh, is he gonna awaken? I didn't heal before the fight where you fight Ramses and Maya underwater. Like, my gears were not fully healed. And I almost got deleted. I was basically down like... I was down like 1,500 health on all my gears. Huh? Faye? Escape time. Alright, everybody is healed up right now. This feels like, this feels like the Final Fantasy VII bombing mission vibes. Did Faye just pull a Houdini? Yeah, he's gone, man. He vanished like a fart in the wind. I want to kill this thing because this is what puts me to sleep. The old Bill Cosby. Should be named Ouchie. There's a couple translation differences in this version, so. Puts me to sleep, bro. It drugs me up, puts me to sleep. Oh, it's a bad joke. I was gonna say, I wasn't sure if that was a translation issue or a joke, but I suppose it was. I suppose it should have been obvious. Not Bill Cosby, yeah. I hear you, man. I hear you. I'd be feeling a certain kind of way if Satan did that shit to me. That means you're going to sleep, yeah. And then you're waking up with a funny walk when you're done. We're not gonna talk about that part. Breakthrough. What are we breaking through, Ellie? What are we breaking through? Square X. Alright, so if I just keep doing, I'm gonna just keep doing triangle, square, X. Her XX is dope. Alright. Yeah, I'm slowly learning some of her stuff. Dude, the gameplay's great, man. The gameplay's... It's so unique, right? It's like... I've never played a JRPG that has really like a similar concept for developing your skills. I think that's what makes it cool. It's like it's not just the skills themselves like looking really cool, but also the methodology for how you develop them. Ellie with an ether doubler using normal attacks is giving me the worst anxiety. I'm sorry, bro. Heal and save at a save point. Alright, I gotta find one first. Oh, there we go. Right on time. First game that allowed you to rotate the screen. Yeah, it's very, very unique. We were talking about that on, I think it was like actually like 4 or 5 streams ago. How the characters, they just made it so that the models flip. Like the 2D sprites. It's a pretty cool concept. Currently eating, but I'm so geeked. I'm like, oh, dude, no way. Are we gonna fight on the bridge? Dude, this is so anime coded. If we fight on the bridge overlooking the city. Stop it, dude. Bishop Stone, stop. It gets more anime. Damn elements. They're all talk. Can't even buy me some time. Give it back. Dude, no, that's the dude that threw the... That's the dude who lifted up the Yggdrasil. Oh, it's the music! The ship tosser, dude. There he is. Oh, dude, this is freaking sick. Red-haired man. So we don't even know this dude's name yet. He's got a creepy laugh, though, huh?
Such a sense of humor!
Yeah, don't spoil, don't spoil. That is mine. Give it back. What do you want? Who are you? This toy is too much for the likes of you. So give it back. It is mine. Who the hell are you? I haven't forgotten that I owe you for what happened to the Yggdrasil. At least give us your name. Names do not matter. But if you insist, it's... ID? Id? What is his name, bro? Id? Id, like Sid. Okay, alright, I can work with that. You gotta be fast here? In what sense? Like, am I up against an invisible timer of some kind? Oh, he hits hard as... well, I just raised her defense. So that seems to be helping a little bit. $290. Dude, he really likes Ellie, huh? Oh my god, dude. Okay. 373. Dude, I mean, that was more than her max HP, though, and she had defense up. So... Wild Smile. I guess I'll try this again. Start building a combo chain. Okay. He's going right back to Ellie. Okay. Navin, thank you for that. Bandit, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's see if I can actually keep her alive for like... is he doing now? You can do it. There's a way to beat him. All right, all right. I need to get her health up. Holy Jesus. I don't have the ability to attack, dude. Like, I'm gonna be dead. I'm legitimately gonna be dead if I'm not. Like, how can I attack if I have nobody alive? Like, that's what's gonna happen if I don't heal. Just revive and attack. That doesn't seem like an effective strategy. I have like 7 revives. I don't think I'm just gonna be reviving. I don't think you're meant to lose. I think I can beat this.
You gotta believe.
I'll get it. I'm slowly building up AP, so...
Time to summon the spirit bomb, lol.
I'm doing just fine. There we go. I got a nice window to attack here. 682. I'm gonna bank this 2 AP and then I'm gonna use a XX double combo. I think we're doing alright. We're doing alright. I'm gonna have a nice combo coming from Bart here in a minute. Oh, he just stole Faye's death blow. Here we go. This should do a lot of damage. Oh my lord. Bro's going crazy with the whips, dude. Oh my lord. God damn. We're slowly dropping quite a bit of damage, though.
Might did just go in with the whips, though.
Yo, for real, Rel. He went hard with the whips. He just went hard in the paint, dude. He went real hard in the paint. I'm not gonna have enough. Hold on, let me check his combos here. I'm just gonna keep hitting the XX because he's doing really good damage. Alright, he missed. Fantastic. Oh, so that's what we're doing. It's time. I don't know if I like the sound of that or not. That spell doesn't do any damage. Ellie's kind of been the MVP here. Oh yeah, here we go. Break out the whips. Eth effect down. So I just lowered his Eth effect with the black snake whip. It'd be really cool if he just kept doing that.
Such a sense of humor!
Nice, dude, nice. He's gotta be getting close, huh? All right, we did it.
This fight is Linus 1 for noobs.
Linus one. Nice, nice. Awesome, awesome. All right, now I'm excited for what's about to come. So strong, huh? You. Now's our chance. To Karelin, quickly. I've got him. Hurry. Go after them. The masked man in a gear. That voice. Wise man. Go, everyone, hurry. Pretty quick, weren't you? I see. That woman, eh? Fine. For today's toy, even you will do. Huh? Oh no. Are we about to get a cutscene? Damn, just in time. That guy and Wise Man, they're really going at it. I can feel the ether power all the way up here. Never understand why they will not make this classic. I don't think they want to touch this story with a 40-foot pole, if I'm being honest. Like, if you think about it, this was controversial way back then. Just imagine what it would be now, where society's way more soft. Like, so, we are too late. Satan, if this Karelin has taken the kid, what does that mean? What the heck is a nanomachine anyway? Nanomachines are robots that are smaller than human cells. In Solaris, they are used in the treatment of illnesses and wounds. She is likely a colony of nanomachines, made by an ancient but advanced technology. Then what's the problem? It helps people, right? It irritates me that it's only for Solarians, though. It is the words of Bishop Stone that worry me. He mentioned freeing humanity from its yoke. Perhaps her body hides some ancient information on human reconstruction. Demi-humans, such as Rico and Hammer, were born as a result of the tampering with DNA, done by ancient Solaris in an effort to revitalize humankind. If Karelin is thinking of trying the same thing with advanced nanotechnology, that would be frightening. Giant fishbowl thing. Yeah. It's been quite a long one. We're like 40 hours in, I think, now. Epic mech battle in the background while you run away. Honestly, dude, that guy is insane. He just shows up at random times with... Basically, he just aura farms every time he shows up. Wait, so what happened to Faye? Like, Faye went missing, right? It's getting spicy. The whole game is a giant aura farm? Dude, that's what it feels like. Brave Fencer, Musashi, Final Fantasy VIII, Xeno, Parasite Eve. Yeah, I mean, look at the list, man. That's a incredible list. It's kind of insane. Let me go find the save point here. Masked Man, Graf, and Id. Yeah. Did we ever find out if the bishop is good or bad? I think he's pretty decidedly bad. Unless they're gonna pull another, like, weird twist. I'm pretty sure that bishop dude is kind of a dick. I did hear Parasite Eve is being remade. I did hear that. Okay. Alright, we are coming up on the 4-hour mark here, and we just kind of finished a significant part. I don't think I really want to start something new, so I think this is probably a good time to start to wind down the stream here.
I've got news for you.
So,
you are mine now. You belong to me.
If you guys want to continue with me on my Xenogears playthrough, the next time I'll be live is Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. 8:30 p.m. Eastern Wednesday night, we'll pick up Xenogears. My next stream overall will be tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to be doing Shining Force 2 tomorrow afternoon. So you can catch me. I think I'm going to push it back an hour. So I usually go live at 12 p.m. Eastern in the afternoon. But I think I'm going to push it back.
Join Discord and use your Prime sub on Twitch.
Yeah, definitely. You guys should definitely do that. Thank you, Jeremy. I'm going to push it back an hour because my wife is doing her first ever live tomorrow at 11 a.m. So she does shop stuff, so I want to help her out.
Be sure to
on
follow
her
Kless on YouTube and Twitch as well. Horizontal layouts.
So yeah, I want to help her out for her live. It's like the first time she's ever going live or doing anything like that, so it'll be a little easier if I help her. I can tell. I know she's gonna be like super nervous, so I'm gonna push back my live by an hour. But I'll be doing Shining Force 2 tomorrow afternoon from 1 p.m. to probably like 4 p.m. Eastern, and then Xenogears Wednesday night. So, guys, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for those of you that have followed, and anyone who is generous enough to support the stream. Give me mercy. Thank you.
See you Wednesday, King.
So, yeah, man. Hey, you guys are awesome. You're making this playthrough fun as hell. Yeah, just being fans of the game and helping me along. So, with that being said, I'm going to leave you with some music for a little while, and I will see you soon. For the Twitch people, I'm going to find somebody to raid for you, so.
hopes to learn who may be counted as friend, who as foe. But such things are not so easily read.
Please have a seat.
Easily